I have 100 days to do everything in Disney World, and we have about 1,000 tasks, so we need to get started. Now, this is not our first episode, and we've got a lot to do, so luckily I get to bring some help along with the team. And remember, if I'm able to do everything with the help from my team, I get to take my peeps with me to Paris. Woo! I'm sorry, Sage. It's just that the girls were competing, and you were just kind of like yelling at us in sequence.
I don't want to wait for my love to get colder.
Now this is week 2 of our challenge, and we've only done this much.
The producers have allowed certain items to count that occur between challenge days. Specifically, table service meals and special Disney World experiences. Earlier in the week, the team reviewed breakfast at Hollywood and Vine, which brings the total to 6. To quote Dinosaur, "You're not going to make it!"
Okay, so Agnes, our computer intelligence friend, is gonna send me the 5 tasks for today. We put in a 5, and then Agnes is gonna tell us about our day. Now she's generated a handful of things for us.
I want to see.
Your random items for today are Arrow File. This task will automatically generate until completed. Journey of Water. Epcot Festival. Fuel. Disney Photo Pass Studio. My additional challenge: if you pass a water feature, you must get wet. Oh, splashies!
Our first day, we were supposed to do Aerophile, and we weren't able to because it was closed for weather. So Agnes is telling us this is gonna automatically generate until we are able to do it. So we're gonna attempt again today.
Oh.
I don't have high hopes there.
I think it's time for some fuel first. Let's start with some coffee.
Fuel.
Anything that has access to the Epcot Resort area is a win because I love the International Gateway. Always, I call the boardwalk like a Epcot after party.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Look how pretty it is. This gorgeous, like, giant crystal. I'll call it a chandelier. Yeah, it's more like an art piece.
All right, this is fuel. This is the kind of walk-up cafe, grab-and-go situation where they have candy, chips, snacks. You can even get wine and alcoholic beverage here. And we actually recently just talked about this. Me and Breedlove did. You can get Dr. Pepper over here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, wait, Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb, which is their version of Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Also, you tell them you can get Dole Whip here too?
You can get Dole Whip. Well, I was on my way.
Oh.
But yeah, you can get Dole Whip here, and they also have a full breakfast sandwiches, pastries, desserts, tons of different options. I absolutely think this is the cutest little spot. Yeah. And it's normally very empty. So, another pro. Not many places in Disney World that you won't find really long lines. You want to split maybe a sandwich?
We could do that.
Okay, well,
What do you think?
we're getting crazy. Split a little sandwich. This whole series is just you and I splitting meals. They also have Mickey waffles in this spot, which I think is very exciting.
I don't know, Emma. That breakfast seems too hot to handle. We got the Popeye, which is egg white, spinach, feta cheese, and on a whole wheat wrap. Splitting a Popeye.
Splitting a Popeye.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Pretty good. We chose the healthier route today.
We did.
Because we also got hash brown.
Yeah. I got the iced vanilla latte.
You guys, if you know anything about me, is that I like a sweet coffee. And this is literally themed to like a chocolate covered strawberry.
How's your hash brown?
Pretty good. It's a little bit cold, but it's just a normal hash brown. Mine's good and crispy and savory.
I've had better hash browns elsewhere.
I didn't hype up this hash brown though.
You kind of did.
I said it was crispy and cold.
Yeah, so let's dig into that. It's definitely the hash brown that tastes like it feels like it's been sitting back there for a while because it took a second for our wrap to come out, but they almost immediately gave us the hash browns, which means they've got hash browns stored up. So definitely a little older, but nice and greasy.
This is the Popeye. It has egg whites, spinach, feta, and just a wheat wrap. I think for what was clearly the healthier option on the menu, it's pretty good. I really love the amount of feta that's in this.
Yes.
It's like the perfect amount. It's really not too pungent, but it's creamy, super flavorful. I think for a healthier option, I like it.
I agree. I think the star of this Popeye wrap is the feta cheese. I would have liked a little bit of like hot sauce, a little bit of kick, but overall, the star of this is the feta cheese. I could totally get this gem. Definitely better than the hash brown.
For sure. We're fueled up. He's posting on Instagram.
Fueled up.
Fueled.
What a great way to start the day.
Yeah, I'm honestly really excited. I was kind of like, okay, fuel. And then we got here and I was like, fuel?
Thanks, Amy.
Thanks, Agnes. But now we're going to continue the journey and we're actually going to go into a park.
We are. But this is just like, I just want a PSA there are amazing things outside of Disney resorts. Some of our favorite coffee places are not inside the park, they're actually in resorts. So if you have a second and you're starting your morning just a little bit differently, it's okay to explore. Get some coffee.
Do a little resort hop day.
Yeah.
It's always worth it.
Oh my god, it is like pouring outside.
I'm in my brand new tennis shoes.
No! I'm in newer shoes. Let's just get a closer look. Maybe it's not that bad.
You're lying.
Let's just get a closer look. It's like not that bad. So, do you want to walk? Quickly walk.
I think we take the boat.
Okay, there's some coverage there, right?
Yes, the boats are covered.
All right, the boat. To the boat. What?
I was going to say, we can walk under the other covers straight to the boat. No, right?
Other way, yeah. All right. I think this is a perfect time for Journey of Water. Next up on our list. I don't know if the boats go in this kind of weather. Whoa, whoa, big puddle. Are you sad? So what's going to make you feel better? You want to go back inside? Oh, whoa. Sir, I think you've gone the wrong way.
Do you think he would give us a ride now?
Okay, so it's starting to flood, raining sideways, which means it's going to be really hard to get back inside. We're stuck in this little dome.
I think because we're doing 5 tasks, we have another video after this one, we need to get inside, figure out a plan, and then see when it's going to stop.
Oh, you want to form a plan?
Inside.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I was thinking we could just wing it, Emma. Like, oh gosh, lightning.
So you're
lightning.
putting me in danger, and it's on camera. Everyone saw that. It's calm down.
All right, let's go. Whoa! Ah! Puddles! It's just one big puddle. There is no avoiding puddles. You know, this goes against like everything I preach and believe in.
Buying ponchos?
Ponchos.
I want you to know I have 4 ponchos in my car and an umbrella. My car is not anywhere near us.
No. Oh god, the hole for the head is so small.
I'm sorry.
How did you make those big ol' eyes through?
Those baby blues.
That would be looking at me at each other, the world explodes.
I just have a little husband.
Took me like 9 years. Oh gosh, I hate the way that it looks.
I know.
Hey, look at me. I'm Eminem from Wet Mile.
I was gonna say they gave you the kids poncho.
The kids poncho. Let's get crazy. So. So we had to get ponchos because, well, we asked our producers, we have a second video to film after this video today. We're like, hey, can we move the video to a different day? And they said there's no room on the schedule. So we're braving it. braving the weather, and we're gonna head to Epcot. The weather has slowed down a touch, but
it does look better than it did the first time we turned this corner. Also, I think it's funny that we were like, is there any way we could not do this right now? We've never changed for weather.
No.
That wasn't a hurricane. That's the only time we've ever changed for weather, so I don't know why we thought today's the day.
well, because
It was bad.
it was bad.
It was bad.
I typically don't love ponchos because they say they're reusable and they give you a little bag to put
They're
it in.
reusable if you're very cautious.
Very careful.
Very intentional.
And I find
I think they make me just like feel like I've been steamed.
what?
Like, if you're in Orlando, typically it gets really hot and then you're wet, so you're just being like cooked like a baked potato.
So you feel steamed in a poncho?
Yeah, I don't like them, but
No.
that's my option right now.
No, but I feel like oh well, we're going this way now. I feel like this, it's so rippable. If I ever need to put it on a second time, I feel like I get more soaked than I need to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been made pretty clear that in extreme weather, which I would say that was more extreme weather.
Yes, between the thunder and the lightning, and the winds. The
Yeah.
winds really.
The wind, yes, the winds and the lightning, they don't run the boats. So once they get a clear from the weather people that say, hey, lightning's not within a couple miles of. Oh wait, listen.
At this time, Friendship Water Taxi Service has been suspended.
Still suspended. Okay, so you can take boats, but you can't take boats right now because of weather. And they haven't gotten the all clear. And I think based on how I'm seeing things, I think would be smarter to either take the bus or just to walk because it's not really raining.
Yeah,
I think a bus might take longer.
bus is going to take longer, but what if it starts downpouring and we're in the middle of the boardwalk?
I think
Don't.
that's a risk we didn't take. All right. After a quick, what was it like 10-minute?
Yeah.
10-minute walk, which definitely probably would have taken longer on the on a bus. Oh yeah, but we made it to the International Gateway, which you have access to the International Gateway if you're staying at any of the Epcot resort areas. It's basically the back entrance of Epcot. You enter through right next to the France Pavilion, I guess between the France Pavilion to the next to the UK as well. Okay, the Disney Skyliner, which is also on hold due to lightning. So Agnes gave us 2 tasks here. It's just turned 11 o'clock, so I don't think it's time. So I think we have to do the other task. So the 2 tasks we have to do in Epcot is we have to do something festival related, which could be our favorite topiaries. Maybe we get something from a booth. And the other one is Moana Journey of Water. We're having a hard time figuring out what we want in the festivals. So while we are ponchoed up, let's continue to Journey of Water. And if we walk by a water feature, we have to get wet.
Hey, already done.
Already done.
Already done.
Yeah. Agnes, thinking ahead. Okay, all Agnes said was Journey of Water. So we're gonna do Journey of Water and I guess probably continue on this theme of moisture. Water, moisture. I am covered in rain.
Moana's about the cycle of water,
Yeah.
rain, and I think that is fitting for our experience today.
But it's also about how we're all connected through the water cycle. I mention this all the time, but what I love about the water cycle, what I love
You were so into the water cycle.
I mean, what I love about Moana Journey of Water is that because they say that the water's all connected, and we're all connected through the water cycle, but also you might have to connect with other. Yes, Liv. Ow! What? That's karma.
It is karma, but it was worth every second of it.
You might actually have to interact with some strangers to make different effects in this attraction happen. So not only is it connecting the water's connecting us all, and this attraction is connecting us all. It's very, very meta. Got these interactive section, and not that you can avoid it today, but there's typically a dry path and a wet path. Both are wet today.
Might as well do the wet path.
Yeah. Also within Journey of Water, there's really cool rock work, different characters. Yeah, here we go. Go higher. Ah!
Why are you
Oh. How immersive.
the feat of imaginary?
You're a star. Alright, here we go. Going in.
That makes me nervous every time.
Why?
Like, what if it doesn't turn off?
There are also bathrooms all the way in the back here. Small bathrooms, but they're bathrooms nonetheless.
Hey, they're clean and not super busy.
Yep. We know the way. He got he got so aggressive all of a sudden. No.
And in the end, water evaporates and returns to the sky. I'm so glad you guys went with us through the water cycle as detailed and educationally as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you
Wait. There's still more. Listen, do you want me to not go to Paris or not? All right, all that's left in Epcot is to
like and subscribe.
No.
Emma, slow down.
We can't keep going this fast.
We need to do a festival booth. In all seriousness.
You say
Because I'm trying to be.
we need to do a festival. Okay, yes, we need to do a festival booth and talk about, you know, all the different festivals you can enjoy here at Epcot. But what are we like? What's the
This festival's almost over,
It is.
so it might be your last chance to get something, my last chance to get something.
That's true.
We're days away from the end.
That's true. Do you want to split the chicken and waffles or no?
I don't really care. I've had the chicken and waffles.
Medium.
No, they're good, but I'm just saying, like, I've got more experience.
No, you said as a medium. You went no. What do you want? Do you want chicken and waffles? Do you want something you want?
Doesn't everyone?
Like the lobster tail.
I did love the lobster tail, but I'm gonna look at a booth.
It
see what
seems
they-
like a lot for 11 o'clock in the morning.
in the morning. What are we doing?
Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. So we have made our way to the to World Discovery, which is where Test Track is and Mission Space. And there are two booths over here. There's Brunch Cot and then there's Farmer's Feast. And I have two potential options.
I'm so sorry.
I'm filming both of us.
Well, I've been like,
You're right. You've got stuff happening on your phone. That's okay. Don't apologize. I don't care. Farmer's Feast does have a rotating menu. They are currently they had their early bloom. They had their springtime, and now they're in their summer solstice menu.
we both would like.
Yes, but it is not currently open. It is struggling to open right now. But they are cooking. So
We're hopeful.
I think we're gonna wait like what?
We're gonna say half an hour. We're gonna give it 2 days, and if it opens within the next 2 days,
We're gonna try it.
we come in on Sunday morning. Hello,
Honestly.
everyone.
Welcome to part 4.5.
This is on Sunday.
Wait, okay, how much time do you actually want to wait for? Because like there are cast members outside of Farmer's Feast and they're not ready to open. All right, we'll wait 10 to 15 minutes. And if it's not, we'll go to Brunch Cot.
Which is fine. I like brunch.
Let's find a place to sit. Is there anywhere to sit?
Help! Does anyone have a chair?
Help! A bench, perhaps!
What are we doing with our voices?
Oh, all the benches are wet. Want to go shopping?
Sure. I love to shop.
We went shopping. We didn't.
We actually did find something.
It's so
We're
silly.
gonna have like a shared scrapbook. It's Marvel themed, and we're gonna fill it out together every day of work. I'm so excited.
It has little prompts like, today our hero was blank.
And we're gonna put things like the grilled corn on the cob instead of the hero meet and greet we're doing.
Together we ate.
Also, no.
It's not open. Oh, like because of the poncho? Yeah, it feels steamy in here.
A beanie sweat jacket.
I understand what you're talking about now. I didn't at the moment.
I know you didn't, so I was like waiting for the time.
Yeah, now I feel the steam you're talking about. So Farmer's Feast says that they're going to open at some point today, probably much
Not
later.
anticipating soon.
Yeah, and you'll find that from time to time if there's an issue with the stove or
even just the POS system.
Yeah, things happen. So brunch cut it is, and then once we get our food, we will talk about all the festivals and stuff via Agnes. You're welcome, Agnes. Cool. I guess we're changing our mind again.
He's been begging me for 30 minutes to what do you want? What do you want? And I was like, I do not care. I suddenly cared as we were getting in line.
We're not doing brunch cut. We're actually going to the Citrus Blossom, which is located inside the Odyssey. The Odyssey is this kind of weird building connected to World Showcase. This is where you'll find definitely booths for any festivals that they have, but from time to time they will close it down, and that's where they do little. These are almost like as an in-park ballroom for conventions and things like that, an event space. Yeah.
We're here in the Odyssey.
Oh, we do need silverware. And
I promised. I said, hey, Sage, don't worry, I got this. And then I didn't got this. I didn't do it. So I'm going to do that.
I can do it.
No.
Please? No.
Please let me do this for you.
What?
Because I told you I would, and I want to be a person of my word. And I'm really sorry that I've let you down in this moment. In the Odyssey of all places. I'm so sorry.
This is where we met.
This is Orangebird's home, and I've dropped the ball in it. I've dropped the orange, if you will. I just want to catch everyone up to speed. I got forks and 2 napkins.
Oh, I'm glad we waited.
This is one of my favorite things. This is actually a reoccurring festival item in the past few years.
Yep.
And I've not had it yet this year. So that's why I got excited.
Yet this year either, but Fry and I had this when she was doing one of her first ride races.
Hi. Why did I say that like she passed?
She's no longer with us.
She's healthy, fine, and thriving in Texas, our sweet girl. Okay, you ready? Did you tell them what we're having?
Oh, no.
We've just been so distracted.
Cheers. Oh, I think I just tipped the side with the tail in.
I'm just eating the tail.
Eating the tail.
That's the only complaint I have about this every year. Take the tail off. Just take the tail off.
I'm sorry. Let's get into this for a second.
I'm ready. You know what? I'm ready. We are sick of being cowards. Let's talk about what needs to be talked about.
About the shrimp tail. Mm-hmm. If you are a dining establishment, unless it is a shrimp cocktail scenario,
take the tail off.
If it's cooked shrimp, take it off. If it's fried shrimp, take the tail off. I'll make a small exception for coconut shrimp.
Yeah, I'll give you coconut shrimp. And you know what? I know that people are like, well, it enhances the flavor. Not that much.
No.
It actually hurts me when I choke on the tail because I wasn't paying attention. Take the tail off.
There is a level of also pain from time to time when you get like a pasta, like an Alfredo with shrimp.
And you have to get your hands dirty.
Dirty and hot. The shrimp tail will make off with your children.
Exactly.
They'll come after you in the night. We're not safe until that tail is mounted on my wall.
Exactly.
I say we kill the shrimp.
Yeah! Can I be your villagers?
Just to you.
Go to him. I have my pitchfork. I love this thing.
Me too.
It's just crispy. It's flavorful. Super, super savory. And the chili oil is just, I think, adds a nice amount of spice, flavor, but not heat.
I like the amount of, I suppose, tempura there is. Mm-hmm. I love the breading on it. I agree. I think it makes it super flavorful. There's a deep flavor profile within it. You got the chili, you got the sweetness, and then you have the shrimp and the
and sesame seeds on top.
And sesame, yeah. So a really great
overall big win.
Overall big win, and I think picky eaters could like this too.
I think so.
All Agnes said was Epcot Festival. Mm-hmm. So there are many festivals around Epcot.
There is almost always a festival happening at Epcot at this point. Now, there are breaks in between. Food and Wine's going to start a little bit later this year, so there's going to be a bigger gap.
Because of Communicore Hall and Communicore Plaza opening.
And I love a festival. I think it is the heart of what Epcot has become.
Become being the key word.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't always this way, but now I think it's just fun. It's exciting to try new things. They have returning favorites at almost every single festival, but then occasionally they'll add some new stuff. I think it gives Epcot an exciting reason to keep coming back.
And a foodie leg up on some of the other parks.
Agreed.
There are 4 different festivals. There's the Flower and Garden Festival, which is where we're at right now. After that, there's the Food and Wine Festival, which is my favorite. Then over the holidays, there's a Festival of the Holidays, and then Festival of the Arts, which I like the entertainment at Festival of the
I
Arts.
love Festival of the Arts for the vibes.
Me too.
I like Flower and Garden for the food and the topiaries. The topiaries makes Epcot feel so alive to me.
Even with your allergies?
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. When Flower and Garden first starts, I have to take like extra allergy medicine, but I really love it still. I think it's beautiful.
Because AllEars is at opening day of every festival, and I am so allergy pilled up at all of those.
There's a period where I can't walk into Epcot without just immediately I start sneezing.
Yeah.
I still love it though.
That last
So I
one
love
is yours.
them. Thank you.
Yes, but it was 4. I had 2. Yeah, you have the other 1.
I'm gonna wait to say this. Just a second. There were 5.
Have you had 3? I did not.
This is my 3rd.
Honestly, good for you.
All right, we finally enjoyed and finished and sat for way too long, and now I think we're done in Epcot.
No, we're done at Epcot. We
It's
gotta
time to
move
head on out. And I don't think you can guess where we're going, because honestly, when I saw it from Agnes, I was like, where is that again? Okay, we're back again after the first episode of this. We attempted it. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It was closed. The series.
Yeah. The first episode of AllEars ever.
Go check it out. 2012. We were here. So we are going to attempt to get this guy, I can say his name now, Sage Starkey, up on this balloon. This is the Aerophile here at Disney Springs, and it's a hot air balloon that you can buy tickets on and see Disney Springs and a lot of Lake Buena Vista, Disney World from the air.
Now, in no way am I gonna make Emma uncomfortable and make her do this with me, because she does not do heights. That's why this is a team
very
effort.
scared of heights, and he's being very kind to me right now.
We're not here to make anybody feel uncomfortable, so I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna do this.
Now, this is not a free activity here in Disney Springs. You do have to pay for it. Adults, which is people 10 and up, it's $29.99. And then if you are a kiddo ages 3 to 9, it's $24.99. But if you're 2 or under, it's free, much like a lot of things in Disney World. He's signing up. I'm so proud of him and so grateful. Now, you can get a photo. You can also have some fun merchandise like a patch, a pin, a magnet, and a keychain. I think you should get yourself a little pin. Okay, Sage is absolutely saving my life right now. I am someone who is very scared of heights, and it's something I've talked about quite a bit on the channel. It's funny what does and doesn't bother me, but Aerophile, no question. I cannot. Maybe one day. Today is not that day. And that's why it's more of a team effort. We can do things together, so that way if anyone on the team is uncomfortable with something, someone else can take a little bit, and we all just work together. And that's what I like about AllEars in general, but especially for this fun thing. So that way we're all excited. But not doing that. So I'm gonna ask Agnes for a new task.
Additional task request. Salt and straw.
Okay, I talked to Agnes. Agnes knows we're in Disney Springs, and so for my next task, according to this guy, we're here at Salt and Straw. Salt and Straw is right across from the new Summer House on the Lake, which we actually stopped by in the first episode of this series. It's here near Splitsville Luxury Lanes, and it's actually a pretty, I'd say, popular, if not a little famous, spot here in Disney Springs. It's ice cream, and they have different monthly flavors. Now, it didn't say anything super specific, so I think let's go monthly. For the Mayflower series, they have jasmine milk tea almond, pistachio with saffron and rosewater, rhubarb crumble with toasted anise, lemon and marine gold, and amaro sherbet with lemon marshmallows. I think I'm going with the lemon. They also have lots of classic flavors that you can find, but they're basically known for their very exciting and different flavors. So like example, strawberry honey balsamic with black pepper, salty donut, guava and cheese, olive oil. It's weird flavors, and it's a really fun thing to kind of test out at Disney Springs.
Wow. All right, here we go.
Welcome.
Thanks. I'll trip on this side.
Alrighty, everybody. everybody, welcome. My name is Mike. We are all about to feel a little bit of motion. So here's the beginning, guys. Hold on to one of these handrails, all right? All right, we're gonna feel a little bump here. We're gonna stop for a moment. Now we're gonna go up the rest of the way a little bit quicker. Here we go. And one more little bump right here. It's not necessary to hold on anymore. If you guys are comfortable, feel free to move around.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. We are so high. Okay, we've officially made it to the top. I am at the top of the balloon at Disney Springs. You can see everything over there in the distance. You got, oh my gosh, you see fun spot over there. Let's see. I feel, oh, there's the Epcot ball over there. You see it there. Swan Dolphin, Tower of Terror. Where's that? Okay, there's the not the Coronado, there's the Contemporary, kind of in the distance there. Not the Contemporary, where's that? There is the Contemporary. Oh wow, this is super wild. It is wild.
Why are you scared?
You know, being up here is like, it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see literally almost everything. The thing that is I guess, the trickiest part when I think of like anybody who is afraid of, who has anything, you know, any fear of heights or anything like that, is the wind. And when it starts to like jostle a little bit up here, you're like, oh, and this is it. This is the moment. This is, this is where, you know, say goodbye. Wow. I don't think I'd ever be up here. I just never thought I'd have like just the moment to say, hey, I'm gonna go on that big balloon, and I'm so fortunate. I feel so glad that I'm helping Emma with this challenge. Now, I will say this is not for everybody. There are definitely people, some all the way up here, who are struggling, who need to sit down. You know, based on how high we actually are.
We're about to start making our way.
All right, we're making our descent.
Yes.
I'm like at a little loss for words right now. I'm gonna have to come back down and we'll talk about it. We did it. We made it.
Thank you.
Aerophile, done. Wow. Okay, let's go talk about it with Emma.
I got the lemon. I'm pretty excited. There's some marshmallows in it, and I love salt and straw because there's always a reason to come back because of their really fun monthly flavors. So let's see what this tastes like. Oh my gosh. It's so lemony. Oh my goodness. It like makes my mouth kind of want to pucker a little bit, but this is so good.
Oh, you saw me in the camera. Oh, darn it.
Really good though. Super, super bright, tart. I got one of the monthly flavors. They're doing a May flower series, and this is a lemon with marshmallow.
Oh.
It's really good. Bright, really acidic and kind of tart, but I think fun and still sweet at the same time. A lemon sorbet. Well, how are you? Because I watched for a while, and the wind alone blowing that side to side. I don't know how I wouldn't have done that.
I'm trying to get my words together because I struggled more than I thought I would up there. Mm-hmm. Getting off the aerophile, like my legs hurt because my legs were like almost kind of locked.
Yeah, you're stiff.
I was so stiff up there, and it's when it jostles you up there because of the wind. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It really is pretty, but you would not have done well up there. I mean, it's definitely kind of a fun thrill for people who are looking for an actual attraction. So, you know, overall, maybe with tax, like around $30.
I was gonna ask, do you think it's worth the money? And is it a Disney Springs must-do?
I don't think it is a Disney Springs must-do. I think if you come to Disney Springs often, you've been here multiple times on your trips, and you're looking for something that's a little more thrilling, that is something I would do. You're looking for a fun view, that is definitely something I would do. $30 to do that, I think tracks, like thinking about equivalent like attractions that have that same kind of thing, like in Vegas and things like that. It's still around that same price point. You know what I mean? So price isn't terrible, but it is that I do not believe is for everybody, and it's definitely not a must-do, but still super cool.
Well, that's good, and thank you for doing that for me, because that's what this team is about.
All right, we're at Disney Springs. We're gonna do our next task. Mickey bar, Mickey ice cream sandwich. No, I know. I'm saying which one's. I know which one. What's your call?
Brain.
Mickey bar, Mickey ice cream sandwich.
In life,
Yeah.
I think the Mickey bar is more iconic and fun, but the Mickey sandwich tastes better.
Interesting. I mean, she's wrong, but it's interesting. This is cute. Donald through the years. I like that. Yeah, we're going to the PhotoPass studio to do a PhotoPass photo shoot.
We're going to do a photo shoot, which, if you have the PhotoPass Memory Maker package, is free to you.
Yeah. Disney PhotoPass Portrait Studio is open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Now, technically, this if you need to pick up any of your PhotoPass pictures, like if you took some pictures in the park and you for some reason you can't find them or you want to do something special with them, you can come to any Disney PhotoPass area or building. Each park and location has it. This is Disney Springs location. They have seasonal backdrops from time to time. On the other side, you can see it's very summery, very beachy, but they also can put you in front of basically any background. It could be a Haunted Mansion, could be just a winter wonderland.
Things off our list. So what is that, 899?
Oh yeah, because you did Salt and Straw.
I did Salt and Straw.
So 6 things off our list. So that's, yeah, wait, hold on. No, 800. No, it's still 989 things left to
Hey,
do.
you know what? If I had just said 400 left, I think they would have been like, yeah, 400 left. Wishful thinking, but Slow and Steady wins the race. We're down, day 2 finish.
Yes.
Very proud of us. And a good day.
Been a good day, fun day.
Yeah.
So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go check out episode 1 of this series. We'll both see you there.
Bye.